always love hip-hop. Keep it flowing like a river, so I drip drop. Verses and bars, we eating dinner with the stars. Excuse me while I float away, my brain is on Mars. Cause it's the Big Kidz podcast with Chris Williams. Sit back, relax, like your spliff, we in the building.
Yo, this is Chris Williams, and welcome back to the Big Kidz podcast. On today's episode of the Big Kidz podcast, I'll have Duff and his parents on. For about the first 10 minutes of the podcast, Duff and his mother and his father are catching up with me, which was great. It was great to have them on. Amazing people, and it's, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's good to catch up with them, and I'm glad that they accepted to be on the podcast for at least the first 10 minutes, which is pretty cool. But on this episode of the podcast, me and Duff just bullshit like always. We talk about his skydiving lessons and goals for that. We talk a little bit about the Bears NFL football team. Just reminisce about the good old days of Ithaca College and future plans and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Yo, this is Chris Williams, and welcome back to the Big Kidz podcast. On today's episode of the Big Kidz podcast, I'll have Duff and his parents on. For about the first 10 minutes of the podcast, Duff and his mother and his father are catching up with me, which was great. It was great to have them on. Amazing people, and it's, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's good to catch up with them, and I'm glad that they accepted to be on the podcast for at least the first 10 minutes, which is pretty cool. But on this episode of the podcast, me and Duff just bullshit like always. We talk about his skydiving lessons and goals for that. We talk a little bit about the Bears NFL football team. Just reminisce about the good old days of Ithaca College and future plans and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.
See, Willie, how are you, man?
What's going on?
I'm hanging out. Duff's making himself a drink, so.
Of course he is.
It's Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it could be worse.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Staying busy.
Staying busy. All right.
Busy.
That's good. Huh?
I said, yeah, besides that, not much. Just working and bullshitting.
Well, when are you going to come visit us all out here?
I need to. I know I need to.
Because we're near him now, so then you get to see all of us.
Is Mitch back, or is he still overseas?
No, he's still in Berlin.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely got to get out there. Maybe the fall. I liked it last time I was out there in the fall. It was cold here, and it was about 75, 80 out there.
Yeah, September and October are like summer here. It's hot.
Yeah, I want to say
hot.
I want to say I came in November.
Well, okay, early November. It's still 70-some degrees.
Yeah.
In early November.
Yeah, I think that's when we went to the Bears game the week before. That was when I came out. Yeah, that was like November, middle of November.
There we go.
Yeah, so maybe I'm plan for that.
That'd be awesome.
That would be. Get out there for a couple days, 4 or 5 days. Get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's that plane ride. I got to take that motion sickness medicine. I got all clammy last time.
Well, a Xanax and a couple of edibles, and you should be good to go, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah. Yeah.
Well, for you, maybe 5 or 6 edibles, but anyway.
Nah, my ass won't wake up for 2 days. I'll waste the first 2 days sleeping. Oh, man. How's everything? How's the move? You guys excited to be down there, I take it?
We are stupid excited to be here. We are loving it. It's hard sitting here talking to you, looking at the ocean.
Real hard.
Yeah, it sucks ass. Really, it's just so difficult. And I'm out of the rain. And finally, thank God. And So no, it's good. And my whole work situation's changed, and so life is good, man.
That's good. Good to hear. You guys deserve it.
Well, I hope so.
You do. Put in some time, man. Put in some time. I'm sure Duff will be there one day too. He'll have his own spot overlooking the ocean.
Well, he can only hope. But right now, he just comes and shares ours, so it's all good.
Hey.
And we got RG, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he's here, loving life. He spent the last 4 days with us, so
Yep, Duff told me.
We had a lot of grand dog time.
Yep, Duff told me.
Right, little pig? Making all kinds of weird piggy noises here.
Yeah, it's that snout. It's that smash snout.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you chase a truck and it stops.
Oh, man. Oh, that was fun.
All right, man. Well, you didn't call to talk to me. I will send you over to Duff, but good to say hi. Good to hear your voice, and hope to see you one of these days.
All right, yes, it was nice to hear from you.
Later, man.
You take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, how are you?
Chris is gonna go, oh shit, now I gotta talk to the mom. Anyway. Hey dude.
How are you?
I'm good. You have the best voice, I tell you, and laugh. So it's good to hear.
Thank you.
It's good to hear.
Thank you.
So things are going well for you?
Yeah, you know, just staying busy with work. There's always work to be done.
Good, yeah.
There always be troubled youth. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? You're doing good work.
I try.
Good work.
Every once in a while, I get to get something cool done. But I'm trying.
I'm sure you're doing awesome.
How things been with you? You excited about the move?
Yeah. It's, I think we're more chill.
Is this?
And it's nice not to have a yard tend to, and for the time being.
This is the second time that you guys moved to San Diego, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, the first time, Colin was going on 5 and Mitch was 8, so yeah. So it's nice to be back, and we didn't have to find schools and all that crap first. We could just move.
Yep. Go where you want to go.
Yeah.
Yep. And
it's been cool. Little RG dude.
Yep.
When Colin's not around, he's kind of attached to me. G Mama. I'm G Mama.
Did you guys have dogs when Duff was growing up?
We did. Tim and I got Chester. He was part Springer Spaniel, part Border Collie on our 1-year anniversary. Oh,
okay.
But when he was 10, he was really going downhill. Yeah, he was really going downhill. So Colin would have been 3.5.
Oh, so
maybe.
He was a young buck.
Yeah, but I swear he only remembers because of photos, but he gets pissed at me. So, anyway.
Yep.
So now he has this little gremlin, and, he's a crazy man.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. He is a good boy. Colin doesn't like it, but Tim and we put his little shock collar on him, take the remote. He's a good boy. We go to breweries with him. We just go walking. He sniffs and sniffs and sniffs. As you know, I'm sure Caesar loves doing that too. Mm-hmm. And we just get him out and about.
Yep, right.
And he loves it.
I have
it's
2. Go ahead.
You have 2?
I have 3 right now, actually. I got 2.
Oh.
I got 2 new puppies last year. They are French Bulldog Pomeranian mix.
Are you kidding me? You have to send Colin. Well, you have my, text me a couple pictures of all three of them.
Will do.
So,
will do.
But Caesar's isn't he a pit?
He's a boxer lab.
Boxer lab.
Yep.
And so how's he dealing with the puppies?
Oh, he's amazing with them. He honestly, it's made having them a lot easier than it probably would have been without him. You know, he kind of leads the way, and they fall into place. And when they're acting up a little too much, he lets them know about it. So he's been a great number 2.
I love it.
Yeah, he's getting old too. He's starting to get gray, and so.
Well, I mean, shoot, you guys are.
Yeah, he's about to be 8.
Well, you're almost 7 years out of college. No, I mean, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. We already were 7 years out of college.
I'm going to be 30. Yep, I'm going to be 30 in a couple weeks.
When's your birthday?
September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Yep.
And you'll be 30, yeah.
Yep, 30.
Yeah. Oh, my. Welcome to the next decade.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be 60 in February, and I'm going to do a tandem jump.
That sounds like an amazing thing to do. Maybe when I'm 60, I'll do that. I told Duff I'm not doing it.
He has a few friends that are saying, "Oh shit, no, hell no, hell no." Oh, like Colville said that, didn't he?
No, Colville.
Not Colville. Okay, Colville's going.
Oh,
crazy
man.
Colville.
Yeah,
we haven't seen either one of you since graduation, and we'd love it.
I know, it's damn. Time really does fly because it has been that long. Jeez.
Well, and you guys went to the Bills game.
2018.
I was going to say 2018. That's 4 years ago. This coming fall.
Last time I saw Homelookers.
That's too long, dude.
He flew out to California right after.
Honestly, COVID messed up timing on a lot of things because I felt it felt like at least 18 months was just completely wasted.
Oh. Yeah.
Jeez.
Just like you don't even know. I look back at that time and I'm like, I don't know what I did. I don't know.
For real, that time just flew.
Yeah.
It flew, but it felt like it took forever at the same time.
But it took forever, right?
Well,
right.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely have to plan on getting out there. I was telling Mr. Duff, I liked when I came out there in like November last time. It was like 75, 80. I thought that was perfect. I was just down in Florida, and I can't do that 90, 95 degree weather all the time.
Oh, that's like we were in Phoenix last weekend, and holy shite.
Yeah.
It's a dry heat, but it was 109 degrees, 111. It was just like, why do people live here?
And it's crazy. You go into a 80 degree room and it feels like amazing.
Yeah, right? All of a sudden you're like, oh, this is awesome.
No. But yeah, so hopefully I can get down there in November. I'm gonna start planning.
We would love that.
All right.
I know Duff would love it, but hey, you know my name? My name to his friends is Mama Duff.
Mama Duff. All right.
Mama Duff.
Mama Duff. Yep.
All right, Chris. So you send me some photos of your pups.
I will.
All 3 of them.
I will.
Please.
I'll do that. Yes.
Seriously.
I will. All right. All right. See you, Mama Duff.
Good talking to you, dude.
Good talking to you too.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
So, Wills.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Really shit dive today.
Shit dive? Why?
Oh, man. First one in free fall was very, very, very stable, and then got blown off of it. It was not stable, and somebody ripped my parachute at 3,500 feet.
And what is that? That's too late, or is that too soon?
That is way below the hard deck rip.
Wow.
And it was very gnarly because I wasn't stable, so then I had line twists in my entire parachute. And then separated the risers and kicked out of that, and then landed semi-hard but rolled out of it.
Jeez.
So I got a fail today.
Damn.
Clearly.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're all right? Knees okay? Back okay?
No, dude. Like I landed in like full parkour rollout of it.
Jesus.
So like
Christ.
I don't feel nothing. It's just my back is a little tight from the awkward, non-stabilized position getting the chute ripped.
Damn. Tomorrow you'll be
got out of the line twists. That was nice. 200 feet above like where I would need to cut away and release the reserve, but I got it done.
Wait, you said cut away, so if like something happens with the first parachute, you'll like cut the shit off and then try another one?
I got the line twists done. I was anywhere from 100 to 200 feet away from having to make the decision to cut away the main parachute and rip the reserve.
Damn.
Mom's just finding out about that altitude.
Yeah, I am, Chris.
What does that make you nervous to do it again, or how are you feeling right now about that? That sounds fucking crazy, man.
No, fuck no. I'm just gonna go to the wind tunnel and do some training this week, and then go back and drop it again.
He said, "Go back and drop it again." Is there any particular reason why it happened, or just like the conditions were messed up, or?
No, I just got out of sync. Like I was falling great, and then it was like 7,000, and I think I dipped my head a little bit, and my legs weren't in the right position, and just got totally thrown. And then I'm flipping, and I can't even see the altimeter. I can't reach my pilot chute. Like, yeah. So I'm going to the wind tunnel this week for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And 15 minutes equals 15 skydives. Okay. So it cost me $300, but great $300.
$300 for 15 minutes?
Well, yeah, dude, they gotta run this massive fan, dude.
No. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Like, that's not a bad business to get into. How the hell you get into that business?
A lot of money.
True that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go hit the wind tunnel this week and get after it, and I'll see him next Sunday.
Jeez. Well, I'm glad that you fucking you didn't break anything or fucking worse.
No. I'm just glad that somebody ripped my chute. Because I was about to friggin' absolutely rip the rest of them.
God, how fast are you moving?
Lake.
How fast are you moving again?
Well, by the time they ripped my chute, I was going over 120 at that point.
God damn. God damn, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's probably doing like 135, 140.
Yeah. Oh.
It was going way faster than normal.
Sheesh. So I guess my next question for you is, how you even got interested in doing this? Like, were you watching this shit on YouTube one day and was like, fuck, I'm gonna get into this, or?
Yeah, since I was like 14, 15 years old. But yeah, the guy was like, this is a time where you can either commit to quitting or commit to it. I was like, fuck you, dude, I'll quit. See you next weekend.
He's like, I'm gonna get this shit down.
He's like, good, because I can tell you're gonna be a great skydiver. We just had another incident this weekend. It's totally fine. Shit happens. And then he's just like, get in the air tunnel. I was like, cool. Booking it right now.
That's fucking, you know.
And then I'll see you, and I'm not gonna fail again.
So what was today's test for? This
is when they let go, and I'm in full free fall by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had the first taste of it, and I did really well for the first like 4,000 feet, and then fucked it up the last 1,000 feet.
Shit, man. To me, honestly, it sounds like you passed it in a sense. Your ass is still alive, but you could have been fucking bug food.
Bug food? No, I'd have been splat food.
So to me, you passed. This was the first time you did it?
What?
This was the first time you did it by yourself, the free fall by yourself?
Well, they let go of me.
Okay. So yeah, man, you trended in the right direction. Like you said, just get in the tunnel and then back to it next week.
I just be in the tunnel. I was really good for the first like 5,000 feet of free fall when they let go.
Mm-hmm.
Last 1,000 definitely got flipped the fuck around. But I froze a bit. And then I froze, and then I was like, holy shit. And then I'm like, I can't even read the altimeter. I'm spinning. Fuck, I'm trying to look for the pilot chute. Can't find it. Got ripped at like 3,500 feet, which is 500 feet below all of the high-performance people ripping their chutes at 4,000.
Jeez. So you like, when you're falling like that, like, you gotta like take a second to like get your shit together, right? Like, yo, I gotta get my shit together right now, or I'm gonna fucking hit the ground.
The most honest you've ever been in your entire life, because shit can go wrong at any point in time.
Yeah.
But like, my favorite thing was like when they ripped it. Of course, I was gonna have line twists. It's automatically gonna happen because I'm not stable.
Mm-hmm.
And like, at least I was able to come out of the what the fuck, screaming at myself, fuck you, basically, and seeing line twists and unline twisting them.
Jeez. Well, yeah. Good, man. I'm glad. Honestly, it's probably in the big picture, it's probably not a terrible experience to have, especially since nothing major happened. So then
no. I think it's honestly one of the best experiences, because it's way better to have it early on and be able to know how to deal with some shit,
mm-hmm.
or have an EP status point right there, because why the fuck not? I didn't have to rip and reserve, but I was able to get out of line twists, and like the other people who are levels above or levels below, like none of them have had to do that. And then I successfully was able to do it, land PLF, and alright, we still got it about us, but Jesus Lord Almighty.
Yeah. So is there like competitions and shit for this, I'm assuming?
Oh, there are. I'm not even anywhere close to doing freestyle shit.
But eventually I'm assuming that's what you want to fucking do.
I think it'll be fun to get on a team. Yeah.
Like in the Power Rangers movie, you remember that shit? Back in the day?
Yeah, they weren't doing it correctly at all.
You said they weren't doing it correctly at all?
No.
Maybe the standards just changed the past 25 years. Or they were fucking up back then.
Standard change on the arch and leg and arm position at all. And they were like, yeah, you got fucked because you had a little lazy leg right there. And I was like, fuck, all right. But it's just like, when you're in the air, it's weird. So I got to focus on that. In the wind tunnel, I was keeping my legs a little bit closer in, shoelaces to the ground, no duck footing like my brother.
Yeah, I'm assuming all that shit is very important. Degrees of how your body's angled and all that. That shit's probably fucking life or death.
Well, it's a full arch, dude. Like, your hips are fucking dipped hella down. And then, like, your arms 90 degrees, like, in the peripherals to the tip of your thumb. And then your legs better be they're like 45-degree angle, shoulder width apart, shoelaces to the ground. So that's what I need to work on, because my legs is what fucked me today. Arms and everything else was fine.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear. So what's the timetable on? So if you could pass it next week, you're able to do it by yourself going forward, and that's.
Oh, then I progressed to level 4, and then I gotta do 360 turns in the air and other shit, and then.
That's fucking like I'm a scaredy cat motherfucker, and I don't know if I could ever do no shit like that. But that's fucking cool. Like as an adult and like having a hobby, like that's gotta be on the cooler side of them.
I would put it on what people would classify as being a fucking dumbass and retard, but yeah.
What's that?
It's happy to have you got a bunch of crazy motherfuckers around you.
I got the thumbnail for this episode. Once I'm gonna read it to you. Fucking read. Where you at, Colin Duff? I'm gonna send you the picture and everything. I pulled it off of your fucking Facebook. Here we go. It says, "Come on, motherfucker, load up." Jesus. There we go. Big Kidz. If you know Duff, you know he's always up to something epic. Let's check in with this wild man and see how becoming a free jump and parachute certified is going. And it's you with a beer in your hand. It's the picture where you like looking up. Fucking. I'm gonna send it to you right now, just so you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
You know it. I'm down for it.
Always up to something epic.
We'll get the horror story on the podcast. Just let every motherfucker know that this shit can happen.
Yeah, well, you know, it sure the fuck can, man. It ain't all fucking rainbows and sunshines.
No, it's not all daisies and posies either that we can roll up in a Dutch.
Honestly, I've transitioned to the cones a little bit lately.
Oh, you're now on your joint season?
I still listen. It's still a daily occurrence with the blunt, but I like the cones. They're cool.
Yeah, I'm still just smoking joints, and then when I feel like it, I'll roll up. But they have only Dutch Rillos around here, so it's kind of a little bit not what I want. It's like I'm ready to show some folk out here, because actually a lot of people have transitioned to Dutch Rillos out here.
It sounds like they had no choice.
No, it sounds like they found out that Swisher's suck.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
So a lot of people have been moving and grooving on those. I'm like, oh, you pulled out a Dutch Rillo, okay. Just make sure that you buy the Palma next time, because these flavored ones ain't. What's the Palma? I'm like, technically it's vanilla, but it's just a regular one.
So, in other news, man, why am I listening to ESPN radio and they say that the Bears are gonna have the first pick next year?
Dude, I don't really understand why they think we're gonna be the worst team in the league, but I really don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure we will draft in the top 10, but I don't think we will be the worst team. I think there's a lot of other situations they need to look at, like Houston.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the people that actually do it. I don't think the Bears have drafted first overall since like 1950 something.
Jeez.
So I think with about 80 years of not having the first overall pick, I don't think it's starting next year.
But my thing is, like, from just the outside looking now, it doesn't really seem like you guys did your quarterback any favors.
No, we did none of them favors. What favor did we do? Did we give him an offensive line? No, the fuck we didn't. Should we bring Jason Peters back? Probably.
He's all old and shit.
Better than our fucking left tackle, I can guarantee that. That came out and he's like, yo, if you actually put a line around Justin Fields, he's going to be nice.
Didn't they move the dude that you guys fucking drafted to play left tackle to right tackle? Wasn't
his arms are so fucking short, he's a right tackle.
Oh, he can't play left.
Dude, they drafted him, I looked at it and I'm like, no, he's not a left tackle. He's a right tackle. Look at his arm length.
Jeez.
No way I want him at fucking right tackle. Shit, I'm putting him at left guard. Put the weight on, then I'm putting you at left guard. Your arms are so fucking short, boy. No way.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even know what's going on with the Eagles. Not that, well, I do, but I'm.
Guys, back to the squad.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, Jalen Hurts now has a true number one wide receiver.
Listen, if Jalen doesn't get busy this year, they're going to be drafting a quarterback next year.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is last year. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he bet.
He's the backup forever.
They're not gonna give a fuck if he's number 5 in fantasy football because he got some rushing touchdowns. If
no, they ain't gonna care about that at all. No, he's got to get busy, and then getting Brown on your team. Shit, boy.
I like him, man, but he, I don't. I feel uneasy paying dudes $100 million when.
Only 60 something guaranteed, so like you pretty good on that one.
Yeah, okay, so that's 3. What's that? 3 years? 3 years guaranteed. He's gonna at least be there.
But hey, the best part is everybody's gonna be looking at him, and that's gonna free up your other boy Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
To go get busy because his route running is crazy.
Yeah, it should be all right. They should be all right. But I
takes a nice leap this year, and AJ Brown's doing what he needs to do. Yeah, y'all gonna have some 2 dogs out there.
See, my thing is though, like if we're gonna do it, we should have fucking did it. We should have just said fuck the bullshit. We're gonna get Tyreek Hill, and we're gonna pay him a little more because he's definitely worth a little more. We're giving him.
I would rather have AJ Brown right now because I still don't even know if Jalen Hurts can throw on the ball that far because Tua
that's true.
Definitely can't hit it down the field the way that Patty Mahomes was.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting too, though. How's Patty Mahomes gonna do without him? That's gonna be
without a blanket that he can just chuck it 65 yards down the field and know he's underneath it.
Yeah, I'm very curious how those 2 are gonna do without each other.
I think Travis Kelce will be just fine.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to Marquez Scaldin, whatever the fuck his faggot-ass Packers name is. And, what? They got Juju Smith-Schuster there. And they got people that they could work with, but
say nobody's Tyreek Hill, man.
Eldering Scanlon, that's who they brought in to take the top off. He ain't taking the top off like Tyree Butterfly.
Nobody is.
Mister, I'm gonna punch my pregnant girlfriend in the stomach.
Yeah, they let that shit go, didn't they? They let that shit fly under the radar.
Oh yeah.
They let that shit fly right under the radar. But honestly, man, I've been watching the Commanders a lot lately because until
squad now because they got Carson Wentz.
I'm not jumping on anyone's squad. I like specific players.
You definitely been trying to jump. You're like, I can't watch the Eagles no more.
No, listen. I don't give a fuck about them Eagles. If I feel like watching them on a Sunday, I'll watch them. But if somebody else is playing that I want to watch, I'm going to watch them. I've given 20 years to the Eagles. That's longer than most marriages.
Hey, I've given that same amount to the Bears, and I ain't still quit.
You a better man than me.
I wondered when I saw that they announced orange jerseys with orange helmets this year. I was like, yo, we look like the Browns. I'm trying to vomit right now. Like, you got Roquan in that shit? No. Don't do him that dirty. Put a rookie in that.
Oh, God. Yeah, man.
Say stuff in the podcast because we're fucking already roasting through it.
Bro, I've been recording. We're all good, brother.
Oh, we on?
Yeah, we've been on.
Oh, shit. We on?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, we've had some scary endeavors. If you want to skydive, it's pretty fun.
I like.
Sure
What's up?
Just make sure you're on your shit and ready to deal with EPs and everything else and other bullshit that you can. Once you graduate from AFF, you're on your motherfucking own. So, big bag, little bag.
Hey, man, you're gonna do it though. You're gonna get that shit done.
I'm gonna get that done. You're no quitter.
I'm gonna get that shit done.
A lot of spitters out there just listening to this podcast.
Fuck it, I bet you Koval's bitch ass don't listen to this episode.
I bet you Koval's bitch ass is so hungover he's in bed on this Sunday.
Listen, man, I've hit Koval up like 8 times to do the fucking podcast, and he keeps telling me, I'm gonna get back to you, and I'm not chasing his ass around. So I hope he does listen to this episode, and he contacts me and lets me know when he's ready to go, like he's been supposed to do.
No, on the way home, I already contacted him and found out that he was very hungover, was supposed to call me 10 minutes later, and probably just left into his bed and fell asleep.
Fucking Koval. Listen, Koval, you're getting too old. Put it down.
There's only so many sewers you can run through, and you've been through about most of the major cities in the entire United States. You gotta leave that shit alone.
Koval,
fall out of the airplane and get your mind right.
Put the Admiral Nelson down.
He's probably still on Barton's, bro. Balling on a budget out here in California. We know that.
Oh my god. How much is gas out there right now?
Oh, mine actually dropped to like $5.49 a gallon. I'm fucking stoked.
Jesus. Our shit is, I paid $4.65 today.
Oh, that's light work, bro. That was like normal work for like the last five years, dude.
Nah, bro. Fuck all that. I ain't with that shit.
Put a fucking bow on it. I'm gonna come kiss that pig.
Yo, man, that's how I guess I've come to the conclusion that that's how I save a lot of money every month is fucking with not paying that much for gas. But now when I gotta put $50 in my gas tank twice a week, that's fucking me up a little bit here, man. I could deal with the grocery store shit. I could work around making my grocery bill a little cheaper. I can't work around making the gas cheaper. I need the shit to go back down.
You could have seen it. Like, this shit was almost $7.
Oh.
And I was like, thank God I commute 3 miles to work and 3 miles home.
Yeah, for real.
But going skydiving and have to drive like 6 miles on 6 miles back. So.
Well, that's kind of the trade-off, though, that you only got to go a couple miles for work, so that kind of works out.
Exactly. No, it works out great, but yeah. No, when anybody wants to bitch about their gas prices, go fuck themselves. You ain't lived in California that long.
I wonder what's your brother paying, you know? Any idea?
It was like $4.20. I have not paid under $5 in like the last 2 years. Like, get out of here. I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. Y'all bitching like matter to me. When you start filling up a Honda Civic for like $67, you'll start bitching.
Man, I'm spoiled. But fuck. Like I said, the grocery store is one thing. I can work around it. I can get a different brand that's a little cheaper. I can get a smaller package or something.
I'm only shopping on sale. Shouts to my moms real quick. That's how we... But hell no, dude. Oh, also, by the way, I've been looking at 50 acres just outside of Ithaca.
That's fucking dope.
You're gonna build a cul-de-sac?
You'll build a cul-de-sac, be like fucking F is for family. No, this is floor 12 shit, baby. You, me, Koval, Kidz, Bob in his van.
No. Bob in his van is fine. We'll give him a driveway to park on.
He just.
Jesus Lord Almighty, hell no. No, 3-man cul-de-sac, couple spots so your dad can live in a guest house, my parents can come visit in a guest house out back, and Koval can do whatever Koval wants to do with it.
Nah, Koval will come up with some excuse why he can't make it happen.
All I'm saying is, it's not a bad price right now. I might scoop it.
Shit, why not?
And it's like 52.4 acres, and I think it's $320,000.
It's not bad. It's not like a lot of space to do some farming.
On it a bit, build our own houses, and have like a family cul-de-sac on floor 12 where We can teach degenerates. Coach degenerates.
That'd be fucking like a dream, huh?
Yeah, and then, hey, maybe even put an airstrip out back so they can just drop out of airplanes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's probably fucking 53 football fields. That's plenty of room.
Oh, dude, you should see the runway. It's not very long, buddy. That's not very long, but we can get after it.
He said, "Nah, this ain't the movies."
No, the runway is actually pretty small. We take off in a pretty dense area.
Jesus.
You miss the Lord Almighty. Let's do some Duff shit.
I'll watch. I'll wave. Hey, Duff.
And when you have your kid, guess what?
Huh?
When he turns 18, he's getting linked up with me. We're dropping. We don't have him scared of airplanes like you. We're going to get him absolutely ready to go, or her. Doesn't matter.
Listen, I'm not scared of airplanes. They're just uncomfortable.
Bullshit, bro. You were so fucked of airplanes when I first met you. You were
and then I flew, and then
and then you finally jumped on one. You thought I was gonna be on it. I was super delayed. You got in on time.
Yeah, but I was all right. You know, besides having the motion sickness, it wasn't like scary. I was all right.
Motion sickness. You just... What edibles did you eat?
I didn't eat any edibles. I have motion sickness.
Well, that's where you fucked up. You should have just eaten an edible.
Nah, man. But then I got the Dramamine or whatever the hell it's called.
Dramamine?
Yeah, I got some of that for the way back, and I was straight.
Yo, Bonine's the best. That's 24 hours, not every 6.
Flying out there took fucking forever, I guess because of the wind or some shit, but on the way back, I remember it was 2 hours fucking quicker.
Yeah, because when you fly west, you're getting a headwind the entire time, so it's always the slowest.
I remember that shit.
I know you do, and I remember that shit. I did it a lot of times. Amount of flip-flops and slides that were kicked off in the airport to make the run to the next connection. Ridiculous.
Yeah, man. I don't like them big airports. I think that's what I dislike more than anything, the big fucking airports. They give me anxiety.
I love them more than the small ones.
What's up?
I love them more than the small ones.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to miss flights on the small ones.
Oh, not enough staff? Not enough?
Are you joking me?
Not enough TSA?
How many times I have to stay with you in Binghamton, or have you picked me back up from Ithaca?
Yeah.
It's all that bullshit out of a small airport. No way, dude. Big airports all day. We run those. We just check birds. We know where we're going. It's totally fine.
Ithaca Airport is fucking real small.
Bro, you have no idea.
That's smaller than Elmira's airport.
Bro, I flew out of there multiple times with full sheets of acid and everything else. They don't even care what drugs you have. They're just get through. Your plane leaves in 30 minutes, you can finally come through. What? Oh, don't care. Get out of here. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. I went to Florida and I was going to bring some carts with me, some cartridges, and then I was like, I just left them shits here because I was not going to be the one and not want to get jammed up.
Oh, I'm always a big proponent. Sorry, the train's going by. I'm a big proponent of not doing that shit.
Yeah, I just didn't do it. I got something from Toddy when I went down there. He gave me a cart, hold me down.
Oh, I'm sure he gave you a bunch of shit.
Nah, he asked me to.
Hit this thing. I got my dog in a Bears jersey, which is way too early.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let him rock the Bears jersey all year, even if they are the worst team in the league? Or are you just fucking?
Hey, how many games have I ever missed in my entire life watching the Bears? How many games have you seen me miserable, 42 points down, still watching the game till the last second comes off? You already know where my loyalty stands. I shower every single day knowing that I got the Chicago Bears on my skin. Is
the tattoo what keeps you a fan, or is it just a reminder? It's a reminder.
It's just letting everybody know, your time is done. Your time is coming. Jay Fields is coming for you. I'm ready to go. And if I have to leg kick you, I'm going to leg kick you with the Bears on side, so Tyler Durden buckles that sucker. Let's get it.
Fucking, but just like, the math behind it, you guys got to be due for one soon.
Hey, I mean, we're only the greatest team of all time. Talk about 85. Wasn't alive, but still voted the best team of all time.
Fucking Christ. What was it? Jim McMahon? Old Jimmy?
Yeah, I probably emulate his character quite a bit. Definitely do.
Jeez,
not gonna on it.
I honestly think that the Eagles winning the Super Bowl when they did allowed me to, have an alright. I don't even want to call it a break because I'm still gonna watch them and shit. But if I got something going on Sunday, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Like, I'm just my day can't revolve around that shit because they don't care about how I feel. They don't care about my feelings. Fuck them.
Well, I don't care about your feelings, but I care that you don't care about their feelings. Go fuck yourself as a fan, bro. What the fuck?
That's fine with me, man. Like I said, I gave the motherfuckers 20 years. I've been fucking...
Whatever. I've given them 29 of them.
I've given these motherfuckers since 2001 when I really started to understand some football, watch some football. And I've been through the highs, I've been through the lows, I've had all the heartbreaks, and you fucking people just want to trade away the fucking best players we got all the fucking time. And then
Have you ever played Aaron Rodgers?
What's up?
Year?
What'd you say?
Have you ever played Aaron Rodgers twice a year? Talk about being really salty about everything. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. You ever gotten your ass whooped by him basically every year?
Listen, I will.
We were waxing Favre. Favre was easy. A-Rod brought him back. Now they're about to take over our all-time winning streak, and the Bears have the most wins in NFL history, and it's about to die this year. I'm very upset.
Jeez, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That is rough.
Handily, one man has taken us down.
His shit's coming to an end, though.
I know. I hope with that tattoo on his right arm. Throws his shit out of motion. Throws his shit in astrology. And then, I don't even know what his birthday is, but a Taurus is going to break his arm off.
He's got one more, and honestly, I don't really think you got to worry about them winning the Super Bowl or nothing like that. So at least there's that.
I mean, honestly, I haven't worried about them winning a Super Bowl since my senior year of high school because they just choke. I love watching them choke. I think it's actually the highlights of my entire NFL watching career.
I tell you what, that was a good thing about being an Eagles fan is I got to watch the Eagles beat the Giants' ass for most of the 20 years that I've been watching them,
and then losing in the playoffs immediately. But yeah,
only
that Eli Manning put up 2 Super Bowl rings against Tom Brady, and that's what your Eagles could not. Well, your Eagles got one.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, they beat Tom. They're 1-1 against Tom.
They beat Bill Belichick because Tom threw for over 500 yards against you guys.
He went home with that L, though.
Hey, he went home with the L. You guys got it, and Nick sucks. So He can go fuck himself. I was also very upset when we pulled him back in.
He operates well as a backup quarterback. He's one of the best backup quarterbacks in NFL history.
They only give him that because he won the chip.
Hey, there ain't that many.
He's nuts. Now leave him alone.
Shit, in that system, he was fucking good.
That's fine, but Nagy ain't got no system. Nagy's system is let's fuck up the next perfect quarterback to come out. Hey, actually, don't give me that one because fuck Mitchell Trubisky. I don't like him.
What you gonna do? You gonna be mad if he?
Worst draft pick ever.
You gonna
fucking.
How mad you gonna be if he goes to Pittsburgh and gets busy?
I don't give a fuck. He can go to his second team and get busy. He was never supposed to be a Bear. That should have been Mahomes or Deshaun Watson. Don't get me started on how many people in Chicago would have been jerking that dude off. But
yeah, but he was fucking all right. He made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, because somebody bowed out.
Oh shit.
Don't get me talking about his deep ball. What deep ball? 5 yards past? 5 yards like, his deep ball is so trash. Like, at least Justin Fields showed this year that he threw a deep ball over 20 yards and was ranked in the top 10, like, dropping some dimes. Like, I'm cool with that, but Mitchell Trubisky was hitting a house over there. He was hitting the vendor with hot dogs trying to get his dollar bill tips, like, in the stands. Like, that dude has no deep ball connection.
Now, what happens if you guys are a top 3 pick? You guys think you draft a quarterback? You guys think you pull Arizona Cardinals, draft a quarterback?
No, we better be drafting a fucking tackle or something. We got to go offensive line. We got to get this shit shored up because I've already looked at it. I'm watching the progressions and the throwing motion change. Justin Fields' throwing motion is looking a lot like Josh Allen's.
That dude makes me nervous too.
Nasty as fuck. I didn't like him coming out of Wyoming, but that dude's been on his learning gang and been crushing it.
He makes me nervous too. I think he's real good, but he makes me nervous.
Yeah, but I mean, both of them are physical, athletic quarterbacks, and I mean, the release looks a lot better this year. The release last year for Justin Fields was pretty janky at the top, like a little flare out, but it was janky. It took too long and drop him by the hip. Now it's, more sidearm where Josh Allen's at. A little more where Aaron Rodgers is at. A little more sidearm. Everything else, very short motion. Not dropping to the hip. No Jay Cutler on that. Shout out to Smoking Jay.
He's got a podcast now, too.
Oh, I know. Shout out to Smoking Jay.
Shit, but
I gave him the biggest ups ever when his ex was like, "Yo, I need $5 million to buy another mansion," who froze all the accounts. Shout out to Smoking Jay, being a smart man.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. But honestly, with dudes like Justin Fields, I wish the NFL was how it used to be, like when a quarterback could sit for 2 or 3 years and just figure out how it is to be a professional. I think someone like Justin Fields...
I understood what Nagy was doing, but then again, sitting in his system would have actually been even worse for you.
Yeah.
Because his system was fucking god-awful. You gotta admit that.
Listen, I do think there's something to getting some playing time, but like I think it should just be like, yo, we're just getting him some playing time. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of getting him playing time.
Well, that's what with Patrick Mahomes, but he wasn't even calling the whole offense as the offensive coordinator when the Bears gave him the fucking job. That was definitely Andy Reid.
Yeah.
I trust Andy Reid. I don't trust that motherfucker.
Yeah, Andy Reid ain't giving up no play calling duties. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, Andy Reid was literally sitting there like, you're calling this play, right?
Yeah, he ain't giving. You give off the facade that he's giving away the play calling duties. He ain't giving away no fucking play calling duties.
Enemy and all them, and they're like, oh, the enemy. That's fine, man. All the fights at Colorado and shit that happened, they're like, yeah, no, we're done with all that. Like, we're seeing right now, like, the enemy can't even get hired because clearly he is not the guru.
Yeah, he must not be.
And, like, when everybody was like, oh, we hired Eberflus, I'm really upset about it. I'm like, we hired a guy that is giving away all defensive play calls to his defensive coordinator and the defensive coaches and just trying to be a head coach. I like that a lot more. Got Luke Getsky from Green Bay, who was about to be their OC. Guess what? He's our OC now. We're putting shit in the right positions.
Do you guys?
And I need to have over $100 million in cap space to spend next year.
Do you guys have is that tight end out of Notre Dame still with you guys?
Yeah, Cole Kmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there.
Hopefully he can fucking do something.
Last year. This is last year because that dude needs to keep the ball high and tight because he fumbles too much.
He's fucking huge. Ain't nobody trying to hit him up top.
Yeah. That fumbles too much. You gotta keep that shit high and tight.
Yep.
And that dude gotta work on his routes because there is zero separation. None.
Listen,
I mean, it's like Capone put cement boots around the kid. Like,
I don't.
You ran in a straight line great, but like you got cement boots on when you're making a cut.
You don't even see him as a red zone fucking threat, like a specialist, I should say.
No. How many touchdowns he had in his career? I think 3.
Yeah, but he might break out. Like, okay, let's put it that way. Do you think he has potential to break out?
He better break out because that's about all we got outside of Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be the rough part, man. You guys better run the shit out that ball.
That's why we're working on it.
I think you guys got 2 good running backs though, so you can definitely run the ball.
And they were talking shit about Dave Montgomery. I'm like, don't you dare! That dude's a dog.
Yeah, I think you guys
wiggle with him.
Yeah, you guys.
Like, he'll break some hips, he'll take a shot, and he'll keep moving. He always falls forward. That's a good sign of a running back.
Yep, absolutely. And I think you got running the ball is really kind of out of style at this point. And I think if teams want that to be their focal point, that could be dangerous, man. Ain't nobody want to tackle anybody anymore. You don't want to tackle a 220-pound running back anymore.
That dude can run through people. We saw it last year as a rookie. Like, we can get after people. And then Byron Pringle and then N'Keal Harry, if he actually makes the team. Those are the 2 highest graded run blocking wide receivers. Get them out on the edge.
Yeah,
you got receivers like that blocking. They're the 2 best. Get them out on the edge. Let's go.
You guys need to get some Seattle Seahawks type of offense going. Back when Russell was young.
On our team. You want to know why? Because his dad was the left guard on the Chicago Bears when they went Super Bowl the last time. So.
Whose dad is that?
DK Metcalf.
Oh, right. Well, I'm talking old school.
Hey, yo, he would look good in some navy and orange.
They've been talking about him being traded for a while.
Oh, I know. I'm like, yo, send that shit. We got enough money to pay for him next year. We have like $108 million in cap space to spend next year.
Yeah, and you guys don't got to pay a quarterback.
Like, no, we don't. And he's outside the top 10.
That shit's gonna get scary in a couple of years, man. They're gonna have to do something about the salary cap.
Bro, Bro, they just gotta increase it.
They're gonna have to increase it by a lot because you got wide receivers catching crazy contracts now.
Bro, when I was watching those, I was like, oh god, this shit's over now.
you got wide receivers getting quarterback money.
Well, and that started with DeAndre Hopkins getting $28.2 million a year.
No.
Negotiated his own contract. Like, then that's where it started.
Mm-hmm.
With that dude Martin negotiated his own contract. All ups to that, man. And Tyreek Hill better send over a little bit of money over to him because that's how he got it.
Yeah.
You better send him a finder's fee.
Yeah.
Better send him a finder's fee because that's how it happened.
Yeah, well, I think however it happened, Tyreek Hill's worth every single freaking penny.
Oh, yes. Take that shit off the top, boy.
That man is worth every. When it comes to football, that man is worth every penny. I think he's the best receiver in the league.
Outrun you. That dude's neck is about the size of a fucking planter box at like a botanical garden. Like that dude is big money.
Yep.
Big and runs like crazy. Just don't let him punch a pregnant woman and stuff.
He was a running back. The dude was a fucking running back in college.
No, I know. Oklahoma State, baby.
Yep.
Like, we thought, like, we forget about that? Come on.
Yep. So, yeah, I think he's the best receiver in the league. Like, Cooper Kupp is good and all that, but nobody's scared of any other receiver in the league. Like, they're scared of Tyreek Hill. Nobody.
They're pretty scared of Devontae Adams.
I think so too. But Devontae's not running past you like Tyreek's running past you, man. You gotta be on your toes.
You gotta be 20 yards deep.
You gotta be on your toes, man.
Because you have nobody in front of you.
And the thing is, be 20 yards deep and just let him catch a little, just a hike throw.
No,
you don't even gotta.
Better be flipped when he's 15 yards out, and you better be on full tilt.
Yeah, like Devon.
You can do the center field turn because you're out of speed at that point, but good lord, no, hell no.
Yeah, like Devontae Adams will cook you. You know what I'm saying? He'll make it.
Let him get even.
Yeah, exactly. Devontae Adams will cook you all day, but he's not gonna straight up embarrass you in 6 seconds. He
will with his route running.
Yeah, but that route running, that shit is cool. It is cool. But Tyreek Hill could do that too, and he runs probably a 4.2 something in pads.
Give him a 4.32.
Well, he's
in pads.
Let's just put
outside of pads. He's at like the Dion 4.21.
Let's just put it this way: whatever he's running in pads, he's the fastest person in the league doing it.
Bro, he's damn near the fastest person on the planet. If he had good get off doing track shit, bro, he'd have been in the Olympics already.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is just gnarly.
I wonder who's going to be the next quarterback to get paid.
Lamar Jackson.
I heard they're not trying to pay him.
Well, he's also not even trying to negotiate.
Well, because I guess the rumor is he wants more.
It is, what is it, 4th, 5th year? It's about to be the 5th year auction. Like, they're gonna pay him.
Yeah, but
they're just trying to. The reports is they're waiting for him to even accept a meeting to talk about it.
Well, I heard that, but I also heard that they don't even want to give him what Kyler Murray got.
Good luck.
You know, and I don't think he wants to talk if you ain't gonna give me I was an MVP. He wasn't no fucking MVP. You ain't even gonna give me that?
Nope.
Yeah, they're gonna have a fucking issue on their hands.
Full more.
And again, what we want to talk about not having wide receivers. That dude ain't got no wide receivers. Thank God he got that tight end, Mark Andrews, because he sure as hell don't got no receivers.
All the time.
What's up?
He be hitting them all the time.
Yep, that's his guy. That's his go-to. Thank God he got him.
Dude, he had 2 tight end sets all the time. Lit. Hollywood sometimes down the field, but whatever. Like, Lamar gonna do Lamar. Lamar is worth all the money in the world.
Let's just put
He has to learn to slide.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, what I feel like is going to happen is they're going to keep fucking around and trying not to pay him, and then he's going to go out there this year and absolutely ball, and they're going to have to pay him way more next year than they would have had to this year.
Oh, if I was them, I would have already given them basically the Deshaun deal.
Yep.
And called it quits.
Yep.
Because that's where it's coming at.
And
Kyler Murray, a little bit of a bitch about it. He got his money, but he got more.
Yeah, the Deshaun Watson contract isn't going to be the highest contract for too much time. That shit'll be surpassed probably next year.
Lamar Jackson balls out this year, and then that shit's done.
And homeboy,
that's a $5 million contract. That's Mahomes shit.
Yeah, and again, that's over 10 fucking years.
Nah, he'll get his over like 6.
Yep.
7.
And a homeboy from the Chargers is probably gonna get paid like that too.
Nah, he's gonna get $500 million, and there's gonna be $400 million guaranteed on that one. Yo, Herbert, the truth though.
Yeah, man, he's good.
Yo, Herbert is the truth though. Like, absolutely the 100% truth. Like, I see him being better than all these other cats.
And that's the interesting thing, because all these dudes are going to get paid, and not all of them are going to have good careers. Like, some of them are going to fall off.
Nope, but Justin Herbert, that dude's a savage.
Hopefully, I really hope none of these guys get hurt, man, because that would be the fucking...
The whole getting injured shit, and that's the only worry that I think everybody has with
Lamar.
With Lamar is he don't slide yet.
Yeah, he better work on that. You don't want to get RG3'd.
Talk to Michael Vick about that, because Michael Vick would tell you to go slide now.
Yep, you get RG3'd.
Yeah, but Michael Vick never really did that either, and Michael Vick nowadays will tell you to go slide.
Yeah, Mike Vick got
first like he did.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, that's right. He used to do the little forward jump, the little forward dive.
Dude, it's the forward jump, hop, skipping the jump, head first, get fucked up real quick.
Yep, and that was back in the day when you could fuck somebody up.
Exactly, and I'm like, yo, you can't do that shit no more.
Oh man, I would have loved to watch him play now.
That shit is well over.
Oh shit. But yo, brother, we got over an hour in today, man, and we got some good fucking conversation going, man. I appreciate you for your fucking time.
Good content. If you got wind noise, everything else, I apologize to everybody on the podcast, but go fuck yourselves anyways.
It'll be all good, brother. I'm probably gonna put this out. I'm probably gonna put it out with 2 other episodes on Thursday. I'm doing 6 this week, so I'm gonna split it up between the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna put this one out with the first batch.
Alright, put it out with the first batch, and then guess what?
What's that?
I have to get a whole Duffy portfolio on one of them.
Oh, I'll put a playlist together. This is your 3rd episode.
Moms, pops, just talking shit, going through the rigmarole, like all of it.
Talk to them, because I do. When I called you, I had it already recorded. So talk to them, because I have them on for like the first 10 minutes, and if they don't want to be on, I'll cut it out. So just let me know.
No, they love to be on it. Send it.
All right.
I don't need anybody to talk about it.
All right. Yeah, so they'll be on the first part of this episode when it comes out, too.
Let's do it.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
I'm still alive. I'll see you next time, and we'll talk some more.
All right, brother. I appreciate you.
Late.
Peace. All right, nice to have Duff and his fam on. All right, guys. That's the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for the, at times his audio was cutting in and out. And, that's just part of doing the podcast. Sometimes the connection gets a little funky, but for the most part, I think we did pretty well there. And, check me out on YouTube at the Big Kidz Podcast. Guys, I have subscribers on SoundCloud. I got them on Spotify. I got them on Apple Podcasts. Go on to YouTube, search the Big Kidz Podcast, and subscribe, because a lot of these podcasts now have some sort of visual element to it, whether it's playing the clips that I used to play in the podcast when I used to put my phone up to the microphone. Some of those have actual visuals to it, so you can see it on there. Every once in a while you'll be able to see my face. You get to see my pups. I throw my goddamn puppies up on YouTube yesterday, and I get over 2,000 hits on them in less than 2 hours. It's fucking insane. I'm like, I should have did this a long time ago. But yeah, guys, go to YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, and I appreciate you, and I love all y'all. And with that said, guys, be safe, be easy, and wash your ass. I'm out of here. Peace.